I raised you better than that.
You're listening to the True Bull Virtual Cast with Goonie and Nemo. Is it true? Is it bull?
Cheers.
You decide. And that's right.
Woohoo! Yes! Hey! All
All
right! Every boys!
Hey, tape recorder, listen to
Get
this.
out of here, Grandma.
All right.
Welcome to episode 231 of the True Bull Virtual Cast with Goonie and Nemo.
Sam Fantastic.
Brought to you by J&T Mechanical,
All right.
House of Hughes,
Oh, yeah.
First Due Lawn Care,
Come on.
and as always, recorded from the tailgate in the tactical finish,
Oh, boy.
Nemosa Studios, baby.
Uh-huh.
Tailgating.
Get the party started.
My gate is in the tail, my tail is in the gate.
Bro, we're going to get fired up today.
Where the Ootsa birds.
Oot's a plane.
Oot's a bird.
Oots rowdy.
It's a plane. It's a bird. It's a man.
Hey, tape recorder.
Yeah.
Guess who is playing today?
I am.
Today is Friday,
Woo.
September 15th, 2023.
That's right. You know what that means? We are tailgating live from the Alamo Dome.
You betcha, buddy.
Just us and 74,000 other people
11 million
getting
people.
ready for a really, really big game. UTSA versus Army
Oh,
Corps of
yeah.
Cadets. They are about to make them do push-ups on the shady side of an iceberg.
Okay. Or sunny side of a sand dune.
Yes.
Guy. Okay, so what is the over, under, over?
Exactly.
All right.
I hope that they end up with over more points than Army does.
Then
See?
under the, okay.
Than underdone.
All right.
The best way to get
What-
over a woman.
What is the mascot
is to get
of the
under
Army?
Another woman. It's it's not the midshipman. It's their
A gimp?
it's the pimp friction.
Oh,
The Navy Army the Corps of Cadets. I don't know what they end up calling.
you know,
them.
I was in the Army, and I don't even know.
You were in the Army and you don't know that you were in the Army?
No, I know the Marines had their bulldog. The Army, I think it's,
Oh my God.
pretty sure it might have been a woolly goat.
It's the Army mule.
Okay, it's a mule, but it looks kind of like a woolly goat.
The tradition of mules as mascots for Army dates back to 1899 when an
Well,
officer in
how about
Philadelphia
that?
court.
That sounds like bull to me.
It's true. I mean, it does sound like bull, so
Tape
it is. It's
recorder.
very true.
Oh my gosh, we got a great show for you next week.
Awesome.
Today, not so much.
Exactly.
So-
I wanted to let y'all know of a couple of other games that are going to be happening
okay.
this weekend.
In
Today-
Brussels?
Yes. Welcome, Brussels.
Thank you, Brussels.
You the man. So anybody who is watching football tonight will be watching UTSA versus Army because it's nationally televised, or ESPN about as nationally as long as you're not a Spectrum customer. But I think they finally
is that
fixed it.
sour grapes?
I think they finally fixed it. Cool thing is we now transferred everything over to AT&T, so now they have our phones,
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
internet, cable, and they have my bad attitude as well.
Oh, they even deliver McDonald's to your house.
Hell yeah,
That's
brother.
pretty cool. You gotta
I
love that.
got a hash brown in my brown hash.
Well, what do we got talking about
Oh,
the games?
right,
I thought
right.
We
That's coming-
got some stuff to talk about. Strange happenings and current events.
Alabama, South Florida is going to be a good one. Not really, because these are all ranked opponents against very, very unranked. Georgia's playing against South Carolina.
Ooh, that's going to be a great one.
Number 6, Ohio State, and Western Kentucky.
Ooh, that's
I
even
didn't
better.
even
It's
know-
going to be kind of like compared to a Johnson-Kennedy game.
Yep. Oh. Number 11, Tennessee versus Florida. About 10 years ago, this would have been a good matchup. Now Florida's like, are they even a university anymore? I mean, I don't know.
I heard that they were still volunteering to make tacos downtown for the people that have homes.
Oh, wow. That's
homed.
awesome. The homed?
Feeding the homed.
I once got rehomed.
Just some weird stuff going on.
Oh, yeah. Michigan and Bowling Green. So I don't know.
That sounds made up, Goon.
Yeah, I
That
think it
sounds-
is. Colorado versus Colorado State.
I don't think so. You can't play the same school.
Exactly. What about Texas and Wyoming?
That's another one.
BYOB?
Wow.
Bring your own biatch.
No.
I did.
Oops, I'm looking at the meter. You just lost some friends on your media.
I could never lose friends because I don't have any.
Ladies and gentlemen, Super Granny.
Yes, I'm big.
Why?
Because, I like that song, by the Actic. It's a great song.
No, that's not even a song.
No, you never heard of them? They're a great song from the 70s and 80s. Ekdik. Oh, I'm black and back.
No.
Kick me in the sack.
That's
and
not
then
it.
I don't know where I went, but I'm back. I'm back and black.
Oh my gosh. No.
Ekdik is my favorite band.
Okay. Did you come here for a reason? I
Yes.
mean, do you want to read off these
Okay.
these bassist jokes?
Yes, I think you should, but I brought somebody with me who wants to read them to me, and that
Okay.
way I can laugh, because we all need a laugh these days, Hito. Because you said you're gonna have some really, really great racist jokes. I love those. There was this one time this
Grandma, no,
Irishman and a black man.
No.
Oh, what?
Grandma.
What?
Bassist jokes. You know, the bass player.
On what basis do you want to tell the racist jokes, Hito?
Not-
I don't know what you're talking about. Just talk.
We're not doing racist jokes
Okay,
today.
so there's these two Jews in Jersey
Run-
and an owl.
Okay.
No, I'll tell the jokes. No, I'm kidding.
Okay, then-
No, I brought somebody who's gonna do them. Here, come on, Blister, come on in, Blister.
I'm going to give you. You just give me two jokes, and we're going to move on.
No, Blister wanted to give you a joke, Hito. You tell him, Blister.
Ophelia, how many bass players does it take to change a light bulb?
I don't know, all of them.
No, only one, but the guitarist has to show him first.
That's a good one, Hito. Pero it's not funny, but it's good, because it's true.
Okay, well then, will you tell one then?
Okay. And this is one of my favorite ones.
Uh-huh.
What do you throw a drowning bassist?
What do you throw? A drowning bassist? What?
His case. And you best throw it overhand. Get him, Blister. Get him, that son of a bitch.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Get
boys
him.
and girls, tape recorder,
Oh, no.
Super Granny.
Oh, no, before I go, I just wanted to tell you something else.
All right.
One time, me and Blister kicked a giraffe to death.
What?
Well, yes, me and Blister, we kicked the giraffe to death.
Why would you do that?
I don't know, but you have to kick him real hard and real fast, because he kicks back, and he kicked me right in the back. And then, y luego, I got home, and then I had to be itching my butt because it was scratching.
Could you say that again?
I had to itch my butt because it was scratches.
Don't you have to scratch your because it itches?
No, Hito, you could just keep up, Hito. You make it seem like you never scratch your ass. I had to itch it, but sometimes, you gotta do it right, Hito.
We're gonna let you go now.
Oh, no,
Super
but
Granny.
can you get it right there? No, more upper.
Get out of my
Do
studio.
it higher.
Get out of my studio. Goni,
Grandma.
we have talked about literally nothing
We've
for
got-
7 minutes and 50 seconds.
We've got Beans on the microphone again. Son of a... Was Blessed the Glamp in here too?
Yeah, he was.
What the hell?
It's kind of funny because he changed his voice.
It smells like beans.
I don't know what you
It
did.
smells like beans. Because I think Ralphel was here too.
Nope.
Because he was eating his beans.
I think that's I think that's what happened.
Something happened. So good.
But you know what else happened? I actually took a podcast
Oh,
seminar. So I was on a webinar, I was on a Zoom.
okay.
And one of the biggest game changers or one of the biggest no-nos is saying that is a deal breaker. Apparently, if you say you lose credibility as a podcaster. So to
Look,
all your
I'm glad I don't have
podcast
credibility.
professors out there,
Kiss
this is for you. Shut up. We don't have a script. That's why every now and then we might have an in our conversation.
You know what I think?
But be that as it may, we still have our 4 listeners.
Beat your meat and May?
Yeah, well, that's what you do.
Okay. I mean, it's September.
And to all our 4 listeners,
Thank
who
you.
have been there from the very, very get-go 2 years ago,
That's right.
we still have kept those 4 listeners in spite of our
And if you ever want to see them, we keep them down in the garage. Thank you very much. But anyway, I'll be here all week.
Okay.
No, I'll be here because I am weak.
Well, maybe you should take the webinar for the podcasting.
We try. We're always trying to hone our skills.
Yeah.
If you listen to us from episode 1 to episode today 231, you can hear the growth. You can hear the difference in how we approach things that we do, things that we don't do anymore.
Yeah, you don't hear the ice crackling when the liquor anymore.
Exactly.
So
we would like to think that we have evolved and we've gotten better, but at the same time, we really don't need to change too much. I mean, we are who we are. If we tried to come out here and be somebody else, it would sound stupid. We'd rather sound stupid by just being ourselves instead of being somebody else who's stupid.
exactly, especially Super Granny and Plastic Lamp.
No, y'all don't know what the shit you're talking about. I don't have to be here. Nobody told me to be here. Nobody even wants me here, so I don't have to be here.
Okay, Super Granny, be yourself and be out of here.
Okay, I'm here. I'm back.
Is there anything we need to talk about that's left on that paper? Because it's getting late in the day.
Let me just tell you this. We still do have our show coming up on October 7th.
Where's that, in Bernie?
At the Roundup
At
in
the
Bernie.
Roundup, yes.
The Busting Ours, Saving Yours Festival.
Thank you, Adam.
Adam Hawkins, the Bergheim Chief of Police, Volunteer Fire Department.
Single-handedly taking care of this entire operation
Paying
on
for
his own.
Paying for it out of his own blood, sweat, and bank account.
Yes.
He's great.
And the thing that is amazing to me, he's made of cellophane, and he can still be resilient.
And he's crunchy.
Oh, man. I love him. I love him.
So hats off to him. Hats off to Mario Flores for allowing us to have that
Thank you, boss.
awesome benefit for the Bergheim Volunteer Fire Department.
All right.
There at the Roundup. It's going to be a great time. The great William Beckman will be shutting down the show.
I hope I can get close enough to little Billy Beckman so that I can touch him with a stick.
Wow. And on that note, 2 Tons of Steel will be making sure that Tim gets nowhere near Mr. Beckman. It's going to be great.
I'm going to touch 2 tons of steel with a stick.
Wow. They're going to take 2 tons of steel and ram it straight through.
Right, 2 tons of sticks.
2 tons of sticks.
All right.
So that's awesome. So we'll be doing that, but also...
who? Virtual Country?
Virtual Country will be there. We'll be opening up for 2 Tons of Steel and William Beckman. It's going to be a great time. Great, awesome event to help a really good cause. We're happy to help them whenever we can. We played there a few years back.
Yes.
When it was back in where it was at the
Coolcrest.
Yes. No, it wasn't. It was in Kerrville, wasn't it? No,
That's right, the Kerrville Coolcrest.
Right. Okay.
Plus, a little birdie came over and told me just before I ate it,
Wow.
that Virtual Country
It's good.
has got some very, very new music.
Yes, it's so new that they don't even know it.
How about that?
How about them apples, baby?
Well, what do you do?
So that's going to be it. But tomorrow we're going to be taking a road trip.
Oh, yeah.
Might even see some video of us heading down the road. We've got a private party. Virtual Country is going to be playing at a wedding.
All right.
Nice, awesome event. Pan and
You
Jake.
know what that means? Free food.
Road beers.
Nope.
What?
Okay.
Yeah, we're leaving at 7 a.m. So,
Sure.
And
a party
probably
bus.
just road shots then. Shots and breakfast. Egg
The thing
McMuffin
about it
for
is,
you.
I hope Super Granny is up to driving us on the bus all
I
the way
said
up
I'll
there.
drive you home, Hito. Remember that time? He said, back up, rev out, and head all over the place. Your Virtual Country all over the
I'm
place.
just going to stop saying that name because you show up every time.
Shit.
And
When
it's
you,
not, now it smells like mole.
you know, look, it's when you say Beetlejuice 3 times, I don't even make you say it 3 times. You say it 1 time and I'm back.
No.
I'm back.
You know who is back?
My front.
DJ Naster.
Yeah! Oh, Rini, you're here too, Hito.
He's not going to be able to make the trek to Victoria for the wedding tomorrow, but only
Rini.
because he owns and operates 17 different GameStops.
And he also is the owner-operator of Mahort.
And he owns a sofa.
He owns cheese.
Yeah.
A block of cheese, about 6 pounds.
Tape recorder.
He shaves it.
Can you imagine?
I can imagine I'm having feelings.
So big ups to DJ Naster.
No.
He'll show up at the next performance.
Oh,
Not a problem.
Rini.
I will take the reins and cheapy.
You're gonna be spinning the 1s and the 2s, Hito.
Um,
I'm here. I'm Super Granny. I'm here to
wow.
say I'm all over the place.
To everybody who is still listening
No.
at minute 14:45, I thank you so much.
No.
I really wish I could pay you guys for listening to us. But since this is all bullcorn,
Wow.
just keep pushing play.
Whoa. Pushing who?
And on that,
Okay, well,
Yes. No, Hito, you don't fart like
come on,
that.
get out of my studio.
I'm big.
Get
Oh,
out
yeah.
of my
Oh,
studio.
it's not the bad manners. Oh, no, maybe it's the bad manners. Pero me and Blister, we're going to road trip with you. You said we would drive, so we're going to leave about 3 in the morning.
Yeah, but Grandma, I thought you were going to be at the Alamo Dome this morning. Aren't you supposed to be in line for the tailgate?
I already dropped off the car over there. I told them they could move it as soon as they open up, so it'll be ready for me by there. And I told them to get my fire started too.
Of course, and you're the same person that leaves their chanclas in line for your welfare check, right?
Pues of course, doesn't everybody?
Wow.
Everybody does it, Hito. You know, just because you're not smart like me and you don't think of these things doesn't mean that these things don't happen. Because they happen all the time.
I want to know how smart you are, Super Granny. Who did you vote for?
Uh-huh.
You know what? We don't do politics here.
Oh, yes, I like to put a poll.
But as long as you're biding your time,
Oh,
wait.
no, Hito, I would never do that.
No.
Pero look, there's one time I voted for Kennedy because he's just a good-looking man. He reminded me of Paul.
Who, Jamie Kennedy?
Okay, yes. Oh, Kennedy, he was a man. Oh, yes. I even voted for John Wayne one time, pero he was not alive. So then, ever since then, I've just been voting Democrat. They said
It was 117 years ago, Grandma.
if you're gonna vote for a dead man, you better do that. So yes.
Is that why you got married?
No, that's
anyway, so let's talk about nothing else.
Okay.
Let's get on down the road.
And back to me, and then here we were. Y luego el chile verdes en los cacahuates de medianoche.
All I want to know is what team are you rooting for this weekend?
The one that wins, Hito.
Here we go. Okay, never
I'm
mind.
going for the Spurs. Who are they playing?
Ay, ay, ay.
They should be playing soon, Hito. I'm just getting tired of this.
Guys,
That Wimby. That Wimby, he's a man. Oh, yes.
on behalf of Grateful Nemo
Hot dog.
tape recorder, I'm going to sign off.
Wait a minute. Timmy, do you still like boys?
Wow.
Okay, on behalf of me and Timmy and I guess the boys that he likes, we're gonna just say goodbye for now, and then maybe later we'll be back, and then we're gonna be on the road, and we'll be over here and over there, and if anybody has a giraffe that they don't want, just let me and Blister know. We'll be right there. But until then, you've been listening episode 231 of the True Bulls with Gregory, Timmy, Rini even came by, and Jay. I saw him over there. He looked pretty. And the dog, what was his name? Dookie? Did you call him Dookie? You got Friday, and Pebbles. He's all right.
Tape recorder, just keep listening. It gets worse.
Oh, yes. And then the next time I had Dookie all over the place. I had Dookie on my shoulder, on my shirt, on my shorts, on my pants. Mike Pence was there, and I don't know why he was there, because there was Dookie on Mike Pence.
And to all your professional podcasters, this is for you.
That's right.
Okay, bye-bye.
No.